the past month, we've been travelling through the Netherlands, and you've been with us to see a lot of it. But there's one thing we've hardly shown you, and that's the thing the Dutch get teased about the most: the food. It's easier to find Italian, Turkish and Indonesian food than anything the Dutch would call their own. This week, we're finding out whether that reputation is fair. We start in Giethoorn, where we took our own boat to get us to the bar, and the only decision was what to eat with the beer.
Every single building that you look at is immaculate. They are all thatched. It's like living in a chocolate box.
Today we are in Giethoorn and we've come to one of our favourite cafes, bars, which is actually attached to a cheese shop. We're going to have some Bitterballen, 7 of them each. They're a bit like
Patatje from Italy, that's what they look like. Never had them, but that's what they look like when I googled it.
Thank you there.
Oh wow. Nothing like expected. What this is, it's not like polpetti, because polpetti are like mince. This is ragu mixed with roux sauce. And it's really creamy inside, really crunchy on the outside, super crunchy and super creamy on the inside. It's like the combination of those two things together is awesome.
Oh wow. It's really juicy. Yeah. It's not hard, it's not dry.
It's creamy.
It's creamy. Polpetti in Italy, sometimes a bit dry on the inside. There's a nice mustard dip here as well. I presume it's mustard dip.
Yeah. It's nothing like polpetti.
With the mustard. That is fantastic. Bitterballen, available in most of the Netherlands. A good snack with beer.
We're Rick and Adam, the floating nomads.
Living aboard our narrowboat Serenissima and slow travelling the rest of the world.
Join us on board and abroad.
As you've probably seen from one of our previous episodes, Rotterdam is so lively, vibrant, it's just brilliant to be here. One of our favourite districts is all around a street called the Witte de Withstraat. That area is brilliant, full of loads of lively bars, cafes.
It's really cool.
Yeah, and lots of nice Pilsner.
Having a pint of Swinkels, which is Dutch Pilsner. It's 5.3%, so you have to be careful with it.
We're going for a traditional dish from Rotterdam itself. But I fancy a couple of pints in these vibrant cafes.
Funny that.
So in the 1950s, this was known as Rotterdam's Fleet Street. It was where all the newspapers were based. But then in the 70s and 80s, it came really into a dark period full of illicit gambling dens and just really dodgy places, so not the place to be. But then in the 90s it got regenerated into what it is today, and we've had a fair few good nights here.
The way that happened was that the city knew they had a problem and they basically bought a load of the old empty buildings and turned them into art galleries. So it's a really cool, vibrant district. It's still like that today.
It's good. Bohemian feel. Very nice. Another refreshing beer at another place on the street.
Yeah, this is Moretti, like traditional Dutch Italian. Moretti.
And I think it's about time we talked about that original food that we're going to have. So it's originally invented in Rotterdam by the owner of a salon, a barber. It's called Kapsalon, and now that was named after the word for a barber or a hairdresser place, Kapsalon. And
I'm very sceptical about this, is the way I'm laughing. It's old though, it was created in 2003, so it's been around a while.
he saw a Turkish kebab shop over the road from his salon that he used to frequent, but he decided that he wanted to invent his own dish. He wanted his favourite bits of food all on one plate, so he asked them to do it, and they did. So it consists of a bed of fries, chicken shawarma kebab, cheese, topped with lettuce and other salad.
You can see why I'm sceptical.
And then it's put under the grill so the cheese melts all over it.
I think the lettuce goes on after that, because otherwise you'll get burnt like this.
Yeah, true. I can't wait to try this. It's going to remind me of uni days, definitely.
It's going to remind you of heartburn.
But we need to work up that appetite first. Cheers. Time to get that food. Looking forward to this. I've just seen one come out. They look very nice.
It's very weird. It's weird. It's just a weird combination of things.
Well, it's obviously popular, and this is the place that does them the best, apparently.
This place is open from midday until 6 a.m.
I mean, I love a chicken shawarma at the best of times, but definitely after a night out.
We're in the middle of a night out now.
But willing to try. Thank
Great,
you.
thank you.
Wow.
It's huge. Awesome,
Great.
thank you very much.
Now, Rick isn't usually a fan of having loads of things on things. I'll use the pizza analogy. Rick will quite happily go for a margarita, whereas
Don't make me sound boring.
especially back in the uni days, I used to go for, you know, the chef special, where they just put everything on. So this is right up my street.
He didn't realise that the chef special was all the stuff they wanted to get rid of that day, like a normal person would.
See, you've said that before.
It's
I don't
true.
believe you.
Some of everything. Lettuce in there as well. Exactly what you expect it to be like. It's almost like you've dropped takeaway and then reassembled it on the plate. It's really nice, but that's what it's like.
Oh wow, I could eat that every day.
You'd be very fat if you ate that every day.
Oh, that's so good. We haven't put any sauces on yet.
It's got sauce in it.
Oh, no, I'm going to put some more. Nice dollop of garlic mayo. Just what's needed. Are you going for tomato?
I'm going to try it with ketchup. I'm just going to try it in the corner because I don't like it. That's not ketchup. That's chilli.
Excellent. Even better. Chili and garlic mayo.
Be careful. I was not expecting that.
Ooh,
Warned you.
proper chili. Wow. So that is chicken shawarma, lettuce, cheese, all on a bed of chips.
I think there's mayo in there as well, like layered in it.
It's naughty. It's not the healthiest, but blimey, it's tasty. We're in a hotel with a ready meal.
So this is Holland's national dish, a Stamppot. We did a bit of research, and apparently the most typical way to eat this is not in a restaurant. This is something that Dutch people will eat on a cold Friday night in December. It's massively comfort food. It was quite hard to find in July.
In a heat wave.
In a heat wave. So what we're going to try is this ready meal version, which is apparently what most people eat.
And thankfully, we're in a nice hotel that has a 24-hour kind of deli selection bar, and they do have a microwave, so we're going to sneak in and cook our own thing, rather than buying one of theirs and putting it in the microwave. Well, that's the plan.
idea. The microwave seems to be set up
So you can only have
their things. So we'll guess. What's it closest to, do you think?
Well, let's time it. That was 4 seconds.
I think it needs longer than that.
It needs 6 minutes at 800 watts, but this is 1,000 watts and it's going for 9 minutes.
So we'll have to stop it.
So what about 5?
About 5 minutes?
5 minutes. You wait here with it, I'll set the table.
Smells good.
How long left?
5 minutes 40 on there, so I'm going to give it till it says 4 minutes on there, and that will have been 5.
Nice selection of beverages as well. Do like this hotel.
It looks lovely, doesn't it?
Let's bring it to the table. How are we going to tackle this then? Should we just go in?
Should I cut the sausage up and then, because I think you're supposed to have the sausage cut up like on top of it.
Kale and...
Who's Kaylee?
Kale and potato. It reminds me of something you might get on an airline.
It's quite Irish, isn't it? That's like
cold cannon.
Yeah.
Isn't that spring onions?
Oh yeah.
Like a frankfurter.
Yeah. Smoked. It's fine. It's a bit like a hot dog sausage.
Cabbagey potato.
Exactly what you would expect it to taste like.
It's all right. Bit bland. It's a hearty meal. I can tell why it's a winter dish.
As a national dish, though, it's just a bit.
This is the national dish. Would you have it again then? Are we going to be cooking this on the boat during the autumn/winter months?
It's fine for like a midweek dinner, but probably not.
Isn't the British national dish chicken tikka masala?
Maybe.
I'd much prefer that.
Or fish and chips. You can't really compare though, but it feels so weird. The Netherlands is a really rich country. Why is this the national dish? Hello. Can I have a patat Oorlog, please? Yes. Here we go. You don't know what this is, do you?
No. It looks
weird.
Interesting.
Weird.
So we are here in Utrecht, the student city. And a rather inauspicious establishment to get. It seems quite fitting in the student city to get one of the most simple national dishes.
This is Patatje Oorlog. I've probably pronounced it completely wrong, but that translates as war fries.
War fries? War
fries. The best fries in the world come from Belgium. Yeah, okay. Belgium is next door to the Netherlands. And the Netherlands have put their own take on the Belgian fry. So what this is mayonnaise laid over French fries with satay sauce and raw onion.
Okay. Well, you can't eat raw onions, so I guess I'm having them.
Be alright. I'll try.
That really works. I mean, it's dirty, isn't it?
No, it's not dirty. No food is dirty.
It's great, though. War fries, who knew? Very good.
You see the main one, doesn't he?
Loads of it. Excellent. So war fries because...
Because it looks like a battlefield.
Oh, it does now, actually. Now we've mixed them all in. Oh, really? That's the reason?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there are many differing sources. Most of them say it's because it looks like a battlefield.
Right, but why satay? Why satay sauce and mayo?
Well, that comes from when the Dutch colonised Indonesia. So they brought peanut satay sauce back with them, and they've created this crazy dish. Get off.
No.
War fries, you can have those.
No. That's the problem with sharing all these foods.
He doesn't share. That's the problem. You have to get in, otherwise it just disappears.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
it.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I have had many a stroopwafel in my time, but never one that's warm and has just been made, like this one has.
It's big. Looks good.
Very big. I'm like, the ones I've had before are the ones you get from Lidl or Starbucks.
Isn't the deal that you put them on top of hot drinks and they melt through? That would
Yeah.
be a massive coffee cup.
But it's already hot, so... You try?
Yeah.
Very good.
Mine.
Give it back.
Slightly cinnamony, which is what I like.
So much better than the prepackaged ones.
Yeah. Not as gooey,
Not as good
a
because
bit more crispy.
it's already moist.
Okay. Very good. Another tick. Snacks.
We could
The
eat these
Dutch
all
do
day.
very well, don't
I could
they?
eat these all day. You know what this will be like with ice cream?
They're closing, otherwise I'd have another.
€3 as well, which is great.
So after that stroopwafel, totally about to have something in the wrong order now. We are going for pickled herring.
Maybe I'll have a beer first. I'm not ready.
Do we need to get a bit braver? Fair enough.
Dutch courage, if you will. Good ag. Thank you, mate.
I mean, I don't know about the national dish being that casserole sausagey thing. Certainly when we've been here for the last month, the national dish has definitely been beer,
Beer is incredible here.
but it is very strong. Where, well, I'm certainly used to, if I go for a night out in the UK, I will deliberately have low ABV lager,
You'll have a 4%.
the rubbish ones. So I've had to really restrain myself because these are up to like 5.5, 6%. But we've managed. Fancy a lanyard with a cocktail around it?
No. We are in the Markthal, by the way, so the most touristy bit of town. That's why there's things like that here.
So we're coming to the end of our time here in the Netherlands. It's just a quick stop again in Rotterdam before we head back to the UK. And as Rick said, we're back in the Markthal just to get some last minute food. But what a trip it's been. It's been a month that we've been away and I've loved it.
It's been awesome to see more of the country.
Yeah, as to go to those other places has been fantastic. And I can't believe how quick it's gone.
I want to see more now, though.
Right, come on, sup up. Can't put this off any longer. It's time for a date with the herring. We have eaten so much cheese, especially in the Airbnbs.
So good. The old cheese. It's just incredible. So much flavour.
Crystallised salt. It's very nice. And
This
we just...
is very nice. This is organic, pure perfection.
You'll have any cheese possible. Yes, so the staple in Airbnbs has been cheese, sandwiches,
Every
and
day.
toasties with really good cheese in it. So Rick has been putting us off doing this until the very
Why
last
is it
day.
just me that's got to do
Because
it?
I'm quite happy to eat it whenever. The time has come.
A whole month.
I'm going to force him to eat this herring. I think it'll taste nice.
It's raw.
Did you put that flag in?
No.
Well, that was very cool to see it being filleted and chopped.
So I've just seen that they do oysters as well. I can do an oyster, no problem. So if I can do an oyster, I can do this. That's what I'm telling myself. I'm mentally preparing myself right now.
He was saying to me, I can't believe you've been here a month and you haven't tried this. What's the matter with you?
I mean, look at it.
Just eat it. Come on.
Oh, texture's weird.
I mean,
Reminds me of something.
you love sushi.
It's different.
Well, when it comes to you.
It tastes like an oyster.
Oh.
Like, you know that oysters just taste of the sea, right?
Yeah, okay.
It took a bit of going down, I'll be honest.
Is this the best time to say I don't really like oysters? I feel like I need to make sure it's not full of bones.
No, you just watched him bone it.
It's really nice.
Go on then. Knock yourself out.
Well,
I've had enough.
I'd quite like a fork.
Didn't give us one.
Fishy fingers.
That's cheating. I can have the pickles.
Okay. When I said it was really good, it's okay.
Go
It's
on.
not as bad as I thought. I've already had some.
Plot twist. Plot twist. Let's make him have some more.
That's lovely. It's fine.
Look how gorgeous this street is. You can totally see why we're smitten, can't you?
It's been really quiet all the time we've been here. It's such a chilled out, peaceful place.
Since we've been in the Netherlands, we have enjoyed all different sorts of food, and the verdict has been mixed. Snacks, absolutely excellent, first class.
Bitterballen,
Stroopwafels, all kinds of
Lovely.
stuff, all really good. Cheese, ridiculous,
brilliant,
incredible. Everything else,
bland.
kind of bland.
But that's the thing. It's kind of known for its bland food. But did you know, 350 years, the Netherlands controlled Indonesia. So they controlled the spice market there. But yet, the food was still bland. But independence for Indonesia happened in 1949, and hundreds of thousands of Indonesian people came over to the Netherlands.
And they brought their food with them.
Literally translating to rice table, a Rijsttafel is a massive table covering feast. Instead of one dish, you get dozens of small, heavily spiced curries and sambals, all built to mix and match with endless rice.
Loving the smell so far. It's promised 12 dishes. We have 8. There's even more to come. So, do you want to tell us what they are then?
I have absolutely no idea what they are. I assume that's beef. I assume that's chicken.
The crucial ingredients has yet to arrive though. The rice. First taste of what looks like a really slow cooked beef casserole. It does indeed taste like a very slow cooked beef casserole, but with some really subtle spices. Very good so far.
This is chicken. There was lemon in there. The spices I can't even name, but it's really nice. Thank you. Could I have one more beer, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I love that you go for boiled rice and I automatically go for fried.
It's just the one that was closest to me.
Yeah, regardless, that's probably true. So I think that completes the 12 dishes, doesn't it? 2 dishes of rice, the 8 main things, and then some toppings, some fresh veg, and some what looks like either really tiny little worms or
Onions. Oh no, coconut. It's coconut. Potato.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Let's see.
It's not like a Indonesian
It's an egg.
bitterballen.
No.
Oh, it's an egg.
It's an egg. It's boiled egg. Wow. Texture's weird, but it's nice.
There's no denying that this is really tasty and right on my street actually. So it's inevitably.
There is far too much food here for us.
Now normally we're not beyond ordering a doggy bag to take home, but this is the very final night in the last Airbnb of this month-long trip to the Netherlands. So it's just no choice, we can't cook it tomorrow, we've got to be out of the Airbnb very early.
So we'll have to eat it.
No matter how many more beers it takes.
Can you notice Adam hasn't even eaten his eggs?
Our past month exploring the Netherlands has been absolutely incredible. We've loved the stunning canals, the rich history and the amazing culture. And as for the food, well, the rumours aren't entirely wrong. While the traditional main dishes definitely earn their reputation for being a bit bland, the Dutch absolutely dominate when it comes to world-class snacks and incredible fusion feasts. Next week, join us when we get back on the canals in the UK on Serenissima.
Still stuck.
And things don't always go to plan.